Welcome here, or welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm currently 1527 at the moment, and I did climb a little bit from the last video if you saw the video prior to this. We're going to get the card con. It looks like we're going to get an Alien Gambit here, guys. We're going to be playing the Alien Gambit, showcasing this opening a little bit and exactly what we see. So we'll go H6, we'll take... So this is going to be a pretty instructive video, kind of showcasing how I defend the Alien Gambit. So here, always want to play E6. Do not block with the bishop because you're going to get yourself stuck. And when they play this, C5 is the critical move, trying to get a queen trade. That's what we're after. When they sack a knight, a queen trade's ideal. Here, we just slide back with the king. If you come into this, I'll always let you take the rook because there's just nothing really else I can do besides doing that. By the way, guys, if you're new here, we're currently at 81 subscribers, and thank you guys for subscribing. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button if you're like these types of videos and want to be there with me on the road to 2,000 elo. We're going for 100 subscribers by the end of May. We've got about 10 days to do it, so let's make it happen. But we're probably going to see this, most likely. We could also see castle. If he castles, though, I take this pawn, and now you're pretty much forced to trade queens. And it becomes a lot simpler for me if the queens are off the board. The Alien Gambit, it is a scary opening, but if you understand the plans of it, it's not so bad. But there are, of course, different ways to play the Alien Gambit. Man, Witty Alien, he made a massacre with this opening. Okay, so he plays this. I'm just going to take this and hope for a queen trade. I'm guessing I'm going to get a queen trade because you don't really want to lose your bishop. Suppose you could play this, then I could play this, and I get a queen trade, I think. Playing 10-minute games today, and gonna go just a little bit faster rather than doing the 15 minutes. It takes a long time. We're gonna stick with 10-minute games, keep it a lot simpler, and be good. So he goes for the queen trade. All right, so we're gonna take back. Knight c6 on the way, e5 on the way after he takes the rook. I'm guessing he's gonna take the rook now. That's probably what he'll do. Okay, he does not want to take the rook. All right, so knight c6 is the move. He plays this, and there's pressure on this pawn from the bishop and the rook. Only my bishop defends for the moment. King here, you take, and then you still take, and take, which is again not ideal. King here, coming back, loses the rook with check as well. That would be brutal. So this kind of looks like my only move, although it's a little bit ugly. This looks a little bit ugly, but it looks like my only move, I think. I'm wondering if I have something like this as well, kind of stuffing the bishop is kind of an idea that I could play. I mean, in theory, this works. It just doubles my pawns, and that's not really a huge deal. I'm going to play knight d5. Knight d5 does work. If he takes, he's trading down, and this is just totally good for me. We will take it. I'd like to get my bishop out and my rook out as well if I can. Also my other bishop if I can. Just continue to develop the pieces. That's the part that you struggle with in the Alien Gambit, is just the development for your pieces, because he's building a strong attack right from the beginning, so it's hard to get your pieces out and get safe. So but here we're doing pretty good. We're holding the position well. Again, if you take, just take back with the pawn, and life is good. Life is good. Okay, so he just takes. All right, so I mean, you're trading in an endgame that you're already down material. Okay, so you can play that. Yep. Again, that's a kind of an annoying move, but now this, right? This, because if you take my rook, I take your rook. I think this has got to be the way, and you can't check me in any way because your bishop and your rook are not developed. King here, right? Or king here? I think king here is a little bit more forcing. We're going to go king here. If you take my rook, I take your rook, and we're definitely happy with that because, I mean, it's just another trade, and then I'm going to be able to get my bishop out and be able to get my other bishop out, my rook out, and that would be very nice. My opponent resigns. Wow, okay, so after all of that Alien Gambit stuff, I guess he never really gets people that know how to play against it because he just got absolutely demolished. We're gonna take a look at this game. I played with a 96.5, and my opponent played with a 78.5. That was fantastic. So yeah, we see a normal Alien Gambit. Putting here, you always got to block with the pawn. Here it says block with the bishop is fine too, but both are, looks like they're completely equal according to the eval bar. C5, key move against the Alien Gambit. Very much a key move. And just going for the queen trade really. And when he brings this in, we get the queen trade, which is perfect and brilliant move. Why exactly this is brilliant? Well, it's because I'm leaving my rook hanging. But I mean, the alternative is what? Playing this, and this is I guess also it says it's brilliant. Okay, interesting. Anyways, I guess no matter what I do, it's a brilliant move, seems like. And okay, knight d4 or d5 is the right idea. Just stuffing the bishop and going for the doubled pawns. And king f7 is the best move. You pretty much have to do this. I think that's your only move. I'm not sure what else you can really do. But anyways, GG's, Alien Gambit. It's not so scary, guys. Let's get on to game number 2. All right, game number 2. We have the white pieces. We're at 1535 now, and now we're going to get the Alien Gambit. All right, everyone wants to play the Gambits today. We're going to start with bishop here, and this is always usually a move we like to play. We'll play knight here. This is always a move we like to play just to stop whatever kind of stuff he's got going on. With this opening never really makes a lot of sense to me. I can play bishop here. Okay, he takes. All right, and now I'm going to take, and after... Okay, now he isolates his pawn. All right, that was the goal. Isolate the pawn, and that's pretty nice. So now we'll just castle. I'm up a pawn, and he has an isolated pawn, so I'm almost up pretty much 2 pawns. C3, B4, A3, B4, C4, maybe. Knight C3 is an idea. Knight D7. I'm gonna start with Knight D7. Or, sorry, Knight D2. And then C3, B4, or A3, B4. Just kicking the bishop away. Start with A3. Ready to play B4. Kicking the bishop. B4, C4. Just taking space on the queen side. Interesting. So he plays this. Do I have this? I'm going to start with B4. Start with B4. Taking space. Is your bishop trapped? Your bishop's trapped. You just trapped your bishop, man. What did you do? Oh, man. That's a free bishop. Oh, nice. Free bishop, guys. We love it. Let's go. Come on. Free bishop. He's probably going to take... he'll take one of these. Probably this one, I'm guessing. Yeah. So he takes there. Free bishop. And now, if I play this correctly, right, I can play maybe knight b3. And then I like this pawn, guys. This little fork, this little skewer looks great. I just need to move the knight. I need to move the knight discreetly, make sure he doesn't notice. Yeah, let's play knight b3. And now this is a threat. Okay, he doesn't like the threat. You can do this, but I can also just take here. Can't I? No, cannot. I suppose I can allow you to take as well, or I can just take it. I mean, I'm winning, so I may as well just take the material, right? It's no fun, but I suppose I could just take it because this is not currently free. Knight here, actually, I'm going to start with this move. Knight here. If you take my bishop, I will take back with the knight. My knight's in better place on this square, so we'll play like this. I suppose I could have taken with the queen, actually, and develop my queen. That's probably was a better move. Oh, and he misses the skewer. Yes. Beautiful. If you play this, I can still play this because my rook protects my queen. So you have to lose a rook here. And beautiful. Getting a rook. We like that. Now we just got to make sure not to get mated in any stupid way, and we will simply win the game. Queen here does not work because of this. Rook here. Maybe queen b1 as well. Maybe knight here. I'll go queen b1. Threat is obviously this pawn here. And he's just going to let me take it. Okay. It's the idea to play something like this. I'm just going to play h3 and just avoid any of this nonsense. And then we'll grab this pawn on b7. Okay, so interesting. Knight back. Going knight here. I can't even take the pawn on b7 because the queen protects it. Queen protects it. We'll play c3. We'll try to get a queen trade. He doesn't like queen trades. Okay. Kate, queen c2. Rook here maybe. All right. Very interesting move. I'm going to play queen here. And just if you play this, then I can take. But now I'm threatening to take. Okay. So rook d1. If you take, I go rook d7. And I'm hitting the knight. Threatening mate. But rook d7, I lose my queen. Or my rook. Is that a threat really? Do I sack here? First we'll play this. Okay, yeah. First rook c1. Getting off threat of potentially losing my rook. He could play this, I suppose, and keep that threat there. But then I could play this. All right, so depending on what he does now, I'm going to get a rook on the 7th rank, and then we're going to threaten checkmate. If he wants to do there, he'll probably have to trade rooks. Okay, so he plays queen b4. All right, so rook here, threatening checkmate on the board. Actually, if you go here, I have check here, and then takes. Yeah, so first check here, and then I grab the rook, and again, I'm threatening mate. Do I even have this? No, I think I have to take like this. Mate threatened again. Or here. No, this. Okay, yeah. Give up your queen. Awesome. Great move. And GG's, guys. This is going to be checkmate on the next move. No hands. No hands. GG's. GG's. All right. 2 gambits played on me in a row and 2 gambits refuted in a row. Very, very fun. Very fun. I played with a 92.7. My opponent played with an 81. So I had a couple very accurate games today, which is awesome, especially after some of the losses we've been having recently. This is definitely a nice change of pace. So yeah, b4, trapping the bishop. Beautiful knight here. This way I went this way, and now, of course, he gives me this. Grabbing the rook, and just playing basic moves here. Finding the right ideas with rook c1 first, and then bringing the rook. And then we find this check, takes, and yeah, there's checkmate on the next move. Awesome. GG's, guys. Great games. And if you like the video, then drop a like and let me know in the comments your favorite part of what we went over today, and share this with a friend. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.